It's just one way. Okay.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, just a one way this one. Really bad road markings, but well done for picking up on that. Red car left its window open. Hope it doesn't rain. Lovely. Good with your awareness of figuring this car park out. You haven't been here before and you know where to go. Okay, take your time at the end of the road. Sometimes it's going to have a little bit of a wait. This road's a bit busy. Turning right. Excellent junction, very good observations. Okay, we're just going to go straight to the stop sign. Well done for watching your pedestrian there. I picked up on that. Saw them kind of moving around a bit and then you watched them quite closely after that point. Okay, so you might see a stop sign just straight ahead. I'm just going to go straight ahead. What shape is a stop sign? Is it A?
Huh?
Is it hexagon or is it octagon?
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's octagon.
You're the first student to get that correct. Well done for stopping for 3 seconds. No arguments there, definitely stopped. That help at all. Good mirror checks. You're worried about the green car, instantly you're checking to see who's behind you, who's around you. So good. Did we pick up on the speed change just here at the primary school as well? So just for a very short section as you pass the school here, it went to 20.
So here, 30.
And then it changes again, yeah.
Okay.
Some people don't see the change to 20 and then they do 25 through here, you know. So that's an important part. The next important part is the second set twin roundabouts just coming up. Try and see if you can follow to Edgware, please. Edgware.
Okay. So first left and second right. It's smaller.
Nice, yep. Absolutely brilliant. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Just looking at the wheels. The wheels are the guarantee. So ignore the beep, just look at the wheels. You can see where their wheels are pointing. Nice. So if you're not too
Sorry, I
sure,
missed the wheels. Which wheels?
the wheels, yeah. So if you're not sure where the vehicles are going, just
Okay.
look at their wheels and you might see them pointing at the
okay.
exit. And that can just be reassuring. The signals, they're not really reassuring. They show us intent, but it doesn't mean they're really going to go that way. You might make a mistake, you know. So very nice double roundabouts, well done. So
It
just
was for the second one. Should I have waited for that count?
yes, you can wait. That's absolutely fine. If you're not sure, don't go. Wait. Yeah. Would you take the next road on the right? Fantastic. Excellent right turn. Very good position into the box junction in the centre of the road, and then turning at the correct time into this side road. These are all test routes, test roads. The examiners will ask you to come down these roads, probably just do some parking and then back out to the main roads again. There's a very difficult road to see. You might see a gap in the houses. Would you take the next road on the right? Yeah, thank you. Absolutely brilliant. Good identification. Excellent position. Very good look into the road before committing to the turn, just in case there's traffic. Brilliant. Would you slowly stop next to the BMW here for me, just in the middle of the road?
Okay.
So I'm going to ask you to do is just come alongside the BMW a little bit closer. That's brilliant, and just straighten it up. Okay. You probably guessed what I'm going to ask you to do next.
Yeah, reverse parallel
Yes.
parking. Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, if you have any questions, just ask. Always take your time. And reverse park.
Right. So I think I got the reference point, which is looks perfect. I'll do one left turn. I think I'll check it.
Nice, good observations all round. Absolutely test standard there.
Oh my god, that's difficult to align with the mirrors, but yeah.
Oh, okay, you're using the mirror as reference point. Yeah. For this car, just keep doing what you'd normally do.
So look at this.
Yeah, and then I'd say just refer to
Okay.
that towards the end. Yeah.
This looks
Cool.
straight. I'll look for the curve to vanish. It's my second step, like kind of.
That's nice, by the way. See how the orange line's like on the edge of the pavement?
Yeah,
That's
will
where
it
it wants
touch
to be. Yeah, a little bit on is good as well.
Okay.
Just a tiny bit on. It's all good.
I'll just do a little bit so that I can see the wheels now.
Oh yeah, very good. Because the examiner just asked you to drive on again, so it's nice that you have that gap. It's easy and safe to move out.
Yeah.
All your manoeuvres have been brilliant. Absolutely spot on. This is perfect. Good parking. Brilliant. Yeah?
Listen, yeah, this reference, I can even keep it slightly towards the road rather than more closer. Am I too closer to the curb?
No, it's fine. I wouldn't be. You could be a little bit further away, but I wouldn't really. I'd say this is absolutely perfect. You could be a bit closer, but anything around that distance, absolutely brilliant.
Looking at that one, the indicators, I was just thinking, oh my god, am I going to hit the curb?
Yeah, so it's just about this line, whatever colour it is. It doesn't matter if it's yellow or orange. And you see that corner of the stone? That line could be on the corner, right on the edge.
Okay.
Kind of like it's showing here.
So how does it look like if I was about to hit the curb? It crosses this
It
white
would
one?
it would be all the way over here on the pavement, like quite a lot on the pavement. So if the line is touching the edge of the pavement, we're absolutely fine.
So if I find it like it's going there,
Yeah.
I'll stop there. I can do a correction
Yes.
and bring back.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Excellent observations as well. Okay, when you're ready, we're just going to go have another look at the double roundabouts. It'd be simple this time. It'd just be a left-left, then the bigger roundabouts, then finally the crossroads, and we'll head back. Okay. All right. When you're ready and it's safe, drive on. Nice blind spot checks. That tattoo looks quite new.
Which one?
This one. Maybe 1 year?
The watch?
No, the tattoo. How old is it? How long have you had your tattoo?
Oh, tattoos. Oh, yeah.
1 year?
Kind of.
A little bit longer?
Yeah, 1 year and kind of 10 months.
Yeah, see?
Shall I
You
go
can
right
tell.
or left?
Oh, sorry, turn right. Yeah, it looks quite new.
Ah,
And you're staying out the sun as well? Or do you like the sun?
oh, yes. When I'm in the UK, I like sun. When I'm
Alright.
in India, I don't like sun.
It's too hot, right? Yeah.
It depends on which geography I am in.
Different type of sun out there as well. I'm sure it's like,
So it's so warm here. Like it's good to go out in sunshine, right?
yeah, this country, yeah.
Yes.
Now they want to dim the sun. Have you heard about that? You haven't heard about that?
No. And what does that mean?
They're going to put metal in the clouds so that the sunlight reflects back out to space.
Oh, why are they playing with nature?
I know.
Oh, sorry, right.
Left please, yeah. So at the same time that they're building the solar panels, they're reflecting the sun back out to space.
Oh my god.
Make it make sense. Okay, the sign, double roundabout, it's nothing too tough.
Okay.
Just following to Totteridge, please.
That's right.
Totteridge.
Okay, left to the left.
Thank you. Excellent understanding of your parked cars. It could be quite difficult to understand what's going on there. Well done. Excellent awareness of your petrol station traffic. Excellent early vision, early decision. Fantastic first roundabout. Very good position and observations here. Fantastic. Yeah, you got some blocker cars. So you see these cars?
Three in a row.
Yeah, they're going to block. If and only if you feel it's safe, go. If you still don't feel it's safe, you can wait. That's okay.
Always avoid if there is just one car, I just stay back.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
More than two cars, yeah, I'd say.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you've got a bit more time then, don't you? Because there's more cars. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, we've been following signs for the last couple of roundabouts. I'd like to try and continue with the signs for the next roundabout. Would you follow towards C London for central London?
Right.
Thank you.
Is this the apex one?
This is, yes.
Here I would just get a very little window for people here. And maybe right. So this would be 1, 2, 3, the innermost one.
Correct, yes.
I'll be following for A1. A1 is right? Is
Yeah, kind of. That won't be where we're going, but that is the correct lane that you'd need to use. The far right lane, yeah, like you said earlier.
Here I'll just firstly go into the innermost one.
Yes, correct.
Did I miss the one?
Not necessarily, no. Looking at the wheels, you had the silver 4x4 and another vehicle coming. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Fantastic far right lane, really. Yeah. So you start in the right lane and you go on to the right lane. And then as you go around, if it's safe, we can exit to the left. But this is spiral, so you've got your own lane. You don't. Excellent mirror track. Very good. Well done. Yeah, that's roundabout. Ta-da! Here we are, Mill Hill Roundabout. So
Oh,
it's
is
nice.
this the Mill Hill one?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is my least favourite, this one.
And why so?
Just because if you turn right, the right lane
Uh-huh.
is annoying. It doesn't give us a lot of space or time to
Oh.
exit. But we'll go over that one in the next lesson, hopefully. Very unlikely that you'll do that, but just in case we'll cover that. Fantastic mirrors, good signal, excellent position in the road, very good lane discipline. Even without the road markings, you maintain the left lane. Okay, now there's a really annoying left turn off this road. It's called the Rise. Don't worry about the name, I'm just saying it out loud for anyone who's listening. Start to slow down now if you're off the gas. Put the left signal on. And you'll do this really slowly. It's just after the triangle. So you might see the triangle. Yeah, warning us, you know, that there's a little side road. Just try to identify it coming up shortly. Not here, but a bit further down, not much further. You see the metal railing just there?
Oh,
and
yeah,
the blue
yeah,
circle?
yes.
A lot of brakes now. Go to walking speed. Walking speed. Lovely. And then turn here at walking speed. Yep. Yep. Yeah, well done. If we go any faster than walking speed, that turn is nearly impossible.
Yeah.
It's so sharp. So
you might end up
you
entering
got
the
it,
other way,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
To the oncoming lane.
Lovely. And turning right for me, please. Thank you very much. Lovely. And these are test roads. These are situations that customers want you to do. For you, incredibly unlikely due to your test being at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Because this direction towards central London is very busy. I just want to show you these. There are other left turns that you might do going the other way. It's the same situation, just a different direction. They might ask you to do that on your test, okay?
But they won't ask me like to slow down and that I
No,
have
they
to
won't
manage,
mention
right?
that, yeah. They just say it's the
And if I,
next left.
if I miss this one, there's like,
Okay, just keep going. Yeah.
alright.
As long as we don't do anything dangerous, we still pass. So you can miss 3 or 4 turns. You might get annoyed, but as long as you're trying and you know you're safe, there's no reason to not pass. So turning right, please. I'm going to try and see if we can do it. You turn. So just come to the end of the road for me. Ah, yeah, okay. Turning right actually for me, please. Thank you. Further afterwards, there'll be a couple more bridges. Yeah, same road.
So the one leading to test center, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the end of the road is the test centre. here of the bridge and turning left at the roundabout. Okay, this is a long road, and you know how I said the test centres are on the same road? So this is the end of the road, Mill Hill. The other end, which we're going to, Hendon.
Okay.
So we're going to go just bypass Hendon Test Centre and do a couple of crossroads after.
Is it the RAF Music Road?
Yes, it is, yeah.
I did practice on this.
Yeah, this part's okay. They laid down some new smooth road. As you get closer to the RAF bit,
But there are a lot of park breakers on this.
yeah, a lot of lorries, yeah. Also, there's 2 schools on this road as well, so 9 o'clock in the morning, you might have a lot of vehicles parked up here. Okay, let's see if we can just do 1 or 2 of the questions. If you're not sure, I can go over the answer with you. Would you remind us of the minimum tyre tread depth? Quite a difficult one, this.
No, let me recall. I did go through it once. Yeah. So it should be.
I can give you multiple choice if you'd like. Just let me know.
Let me. It should be. I remember it's the 1/3 of the wheel for the
Yeah,
and it should be 0.75.
Close. It's 1.6. Yeah. Very strange measurements. So 1.6. You don't need to mention the 3/4 breadth and tyre circumference, but yes, you're correct. That's the bit you were mentioning earlier. So you just say 1.6 millimeters. They'll be happy with that. This is the other bit. To take a shortcut through the test centre, but I think there's the road in the middle. They close it at 6 p.m. So we'll just go around.
So is it something we can try it on Friday? I can manage my morning diary.
Yep, cool. We do that. Excellent. Good confidence there. Your priority. Nice mirror checks as well. You're checking to see who's behind you. Really good habits. Turning left. Nice mirrors, good signal, excellent position, very good awareness. Lovely. I can tell you can see this pedestrian from very far away. If you're in any doubt, don't. There you go. Just triple check it, make sure it's fine. The worst thing is we're in doubt, someone beeps the horn and we go, and then they use the crossing, yeah? So make them wait longer, yeah? That happens a lot on the driving test. Somebody beeps and then the learner thinks I have to go and it's not safe, yeah?
Yeah.
The driver behind, maybe there they could see a bit more, is more room, yeah? But sometimes they can't see what we can see.
And what I have experienced is when they see this L sign, they always think that drivers, they are being like, it's quite a quick thing, they can do it, but
Yeah.
we being a learner, we can't take that risk, right? And we are preparing for the test.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like, remember when we were in the Tesco's car park earlier and the person with the beep was on the wrong side of the road?
Yeah.
Imagine we start beeping at them and like, oh, yeah. It's going to make it worse, isn't
Yeah.
it? You just let them go. Let them do their thing. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at a couple of crossroads. Finished. So up ahead you'll see there's a traffic light. This is important for Hendon because sometimes you go straight away. At the traffic light, turn right. Yes.
Have to give a signal.
Yes.
I did not do that.
Careful of the police. Careful. Careful of the car on your left as well. So as we were trying to avoid the police, that white car, which is actually kind of nice, was trying to pass us on the left.
Yeah, good, right? Rather than and moving it.
Yeah, it's another way of doing it. You could slow and move. Worst case scenario, maybe stop.
Yeah.
You're very good with your mirrors. It's just this one occasion, because the police were there, might distract us a little bit. So as you moved across, just had that.
So would that be counted as a major fault, like in the
That
test?
would, yeah.
Oh my god, there's no scope of one.
No, unfortunately not. Yeah.
Just hoping such this situation doesn't come up.
See all these vehicles on the right? We keep to the left.
Okay.
If we go into them, game over.
No, what if I just stayed in this lane and moved to the left later?
Could do, but the van was trying to get around you at that point, so the examiner might feel like we moved into the van. So it's safer just to place your bet on the left lane. Always win. We're talking about politics a little bit today. If you're unsure, Sleepy Joe. No, Sleepy Joe.
No.
Sleepy Joe Biden.
Oh, okay.
Far left.
Right.
God bless him. And his son. They both need some medical supervision. Alright. Just to get one more crossroads in, just to do it like the way that the test centre would ask us to do it, would you... Oh, there's a shortcut actually.
Which one?
Just after you pass through this traffic light, there's a road on the left. I don't know if you can see it where the school triangle is. So there's a yellow board and triangle of the school. Just there's a left.
Oh,
So if you could
right.
just take that left at the warning triangle, please. Thank you. Just a tiny shortcut.
Oh, where the car is coming from.
That's
right?
the one.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. Very good with full speed. Absolutely brilliant. Ooh, cheeky. Well done then. That was a strange decision on a pedestrian. You'd pretty much finished your turn and they were nowhere near the edge of the pavement really. Anyways, well done, worked out. Okay, at the end of this road, turning right, the end of that road, turning right, and at the traffic lights, turning right. So right.
Okay, first right, second right, again right. Okay,
Yes,
so we are
it's
coming back to
right.
this.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. And then the third right, the one at the traffic light, will be the crossroads, turning right. That's the big one, Hendon Central. Nice driving from the Mercedes there, completely on the wrong side of the road. Nice houses here. I've got 5 lots on 5 numbers on the lottery. I was one away from £1 million. One. Could have a house like this. Actually, they're probably more than £1 million.
Kind of the luck thing comes in. To be lucky, one number makes a lot of difference.
I listened to my wife. She said, "Play the lottery." I said, "Okay." Okay, so this is our second right. Shortly after, you'll see the traffic light, and that will be our last right turn. So when you turn right here, look for the traffic light, and then turn right again at the traffic light. Excellent, very good. You can go around the bus. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Nice turn. Good gap from the bus, just in case a pedestrian tried to walk around the front of the bus.
Or was it safe to just stay back till the bus moves?
You could do that also, but both were good decisions. I'd say what you just did was the best decision because you're just getting going. You're keeping the flow of the road going if you can. So that's best. It's the same person who's just driving alongside the road. See that van? So we moved in front of the van.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fourth major one.
You know what? At the traffic lights, turn right. This is your chance of redemption. Just call me Jesus. So just this traffic light here.
I should have stopped there entirely. Like I should have waited there till the white van passed, right?
The van, yes.
Yeah.
So sometimes people they say, why didn't you stop the learner or something like that? I didn't really need to stop you. But did you just see me just pointing the van out? I don't know if you noticed, I just put my finger up just to try and point the van out as we were
Some
passing.
moment later. Anyways, he got the priority because he was going straight, right?
Correct, yes. Brilliant. Yeah, sometimes it's a horrible feeling when someone suddenly slams on the brake. So I had that happen to me while I was on my lessons and I never forgot it. You know, it's like quite a shock. So if I can avoid that, I'm trying to avoid it. Have you ever had that happen? The instructors put the brake on like quite hard or anything like that? No?
I think once or
Once,
twice,
yeah,
yeah.
it can be a
I
little bit of a
think
shock sometimes. Oh, sorry about that, yeah, brilliant. Lovely, very nice, good awareness. These are all test roads, and there's this is where the university, yes, there's university here actually. Would you just take the next road on the right, please?
This is the one. Poor judgment for this. Oh, right, thank you.
Right. Very good with your less space, less speed. Anticipate that vehicle. Park cars, get narrow, slow down early. Safe. Would you put up on the left, anywhere where you can find a parking bay? Yeah, just anywhere.
Oh, but this is.
It's alright, don't worry about the yellow line too much, just anywhere.
Got
It's
some
fine.
space here.
Perfecto. Alright. Okay, see, obviously we just had that little crossroads there at the first one, but well done, you redeemed yourself on the second. Very good, I can tell you were really looking for any oncoming traffic on that one.
Yeah.
So that was quite nice. I don't know if we'll get any more crossroads today. We might get one sort of heading back. Any questions about the crossroads before we move on?
For this one, I couldn't judge the speed right at the time. So what should I have done? Should I have taken the right? I should have taken the right turn, or should I have waited for it? Because there was quite a gap and there was a traffic which got stuck behind me.
For the second right turn or the first right turn?
The last, just
Oh,
previous
just
one.
this one here. I would have waited as well. So
Alright, okay.
when we're quite like we're unsure, so it's kind of
Uh,
like that question mark, yeah. Like, do I?
mm-hmm.
Don't I? What should I do? Any questions like that? Stop. Wait.
Right.
I like to call those maybes. It's like maybe, I'm not. I don't know, but maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe means no for the driving test.
Right.
Just stop and wait. I don't know if you've got kids, but imagine if you had like a couple of 10-year-olds with you and you were going to walk across to the other side of the road. That's a definite yes. When you're like, all right, come on, kids, we're going to cross the road. We can walk out. It's fine. Go then. Until you say yes, like you'd walk out with a couple of kids, don't go. Wait. Yeah. I had a big issue with this on my driving test. I didn't know if I was being too cautious. I didn't know if I was going when it wasn't safe. And then Lawrence said to me, Scott, would you walk out into the road? And I said, yes. He said, say yes. Then you go. But until you say yes, don't go. Just wait there. Yeah? All right, take time when you're ready and safe. Drive on.
Stopping.
Well done for not driving into the oncoming traffic. It's just as important as the passing traffic.
That's right.
Correct. Very good. So this is where we can apply the walkout rule.
Looks like. Let's see.
Well done with that red car that was turning. You waited for it to finish the turn before you went. A lot of people don't do that. They rush. So the red car's still going and they start going.
There was a chance of hitting it, like even if I moved a little bit.
That's where the examiners will put the brake on and stop us as well. So well done. Again, you're using that walkout, like common sense, if you like. And you're waiting until you walk out. Nice. Gap from the van there was pretty decent. Well done. Sometimes people get distracted with the bus. And you maintain the safe distance from the parked vehicle. At the roundabout, take the first exit, turning left. Excellent. Again, with your less space, less speed, good anticipation. Excellent mirror checks as well. Well done. Very good timing on your signal. Good observations. Take the next road on the right, please. Lovely. Well done. your tattoo painful? Was your tattoo painful?
Oh, initially a bit it pains and
And it was okay after you started, you kind of got used to it, or?
still it's painful, I think, for an initial 24-48 hours. Actually, when they do it, that is painful, but over the period like 24 and 48 hours, it's more itching.
Yes, yeah.
So painful, but that's a kind of a feeling which you can't resist.
Yeah, you want to scratch it.
Yeah.
You can't scratch it. Well, yeah, but it won't be good. What you can do is blow on it. I don't know if you did that. That's right.
Have you got any daddies?
Got a few, yeah. I just want to get one more. And I'm done. Finished. Promise. Okay, the roundabout. Turn right. It is, yeah.
This is the one?
It is.
Okay, it goes only one way.
This is me getting confused and telling you to go the wrong way. Sorry.
Oh.
That's alright, we'll find a way around. It just takes us into shops.
Oh, this goes in. Okay, bring shopping center.
Yeah,
Okay.
just I thought it was here. It was the one
that
after
was
you
it.
were right,
Okay.
yeah. I don't know, I think it would still kind of come round somehow.
Let's find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. Lovely, just keep it to the left if you're not sure. Yeah, this just kind of takes us in. That's fine. Go this way as well, yeah.
Okay.
Used to be a fun fair here, they took it away.
I think they put something else.
We've got green light.
Oh, okay. This is for the.
Yeah, different junction. Hard to see though, isn't it? Like I'd normally look at that one as well, and you know the one closest to me. So yeah, just a couple.
This
of
advanced technology, I'm wishing for more. Why can't they sensor lights?
Yeah, you do get that. This car doesn't have it, but it does.
Is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mercedes do that.
Wish is coming true.
I know. There must be some geniuses somewhere sitting down, having a coffee break, and discussing all these little bits. Just a roundabout. A roundabout. This is a no entry. Yes, it's not
Waits
good.
for
It's
them,
just for
okay.
buses, I think. Yeah. So just at the roundabout, turning left, first exit. Okay. Lovely. This is a bit different. We've got our VIP lane here. Nice observations as you pass the giveaway lines. Lovely. We've done this for a while. It's kind of like Park Royal, a little bit of a racetrack. Oh yeah, they have. They've got tennis courts.
Yeah, they keep putting something in.
Yeah.
Which is good. I think these are not tennis courts, they are different kind of
Yes,
sports. They call it
asphalt.
paddle.
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know. No, not paddle, something like starting with P.
Different kind of tennis.
Yes.
Yeah, they looked a bit smaller, the courts.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it got a different rules, like even if it touches, ball touches net and still you
You can still keep playing.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And at the roundabout, turning left, please. First exit. Oh, lovely. It's been a nice evening. Oh, double roundabouts. Okay, both roundabouts straight ahead, please. Good awareness, well done. Yeah, nice mirror check as well. As soon as you saw the arrow, bang, check the right mirror. Excellent signal. Good mirror checks again. See what I'm saying about your mirrors? See how I'm right? You're like, oh crap, oh yeah, boom, straight away. You were like making sure and then making moves. Yes, that's what it is. Well done. Two people gone the wrong way around the roundabout today.
We are making some interesting drivers.
And apparently they got licenses as well.
Yeah.
Interesting.
DVSC fails me.
I know, right? It's crazy.
How are the examiners at Mill Hill Road? Are they?
Yeah, apparently yes is the easy answer. They're good examiners, they're experienced examiners. But sometimes even the good examiners do some very weird decision making. Okay, I think we're just following. Yes, we are just following round to the left here. Thank you.
Probably straight, right?
Yes, please. Yes, there'll be a second exit again, straight ahead. Thank you. Excellent. Yeah, I think that ambulance should probably have kept its sirens on there, right?
Yeah.
Another car didn't know it was
And
coming.
so, do I need to put the signal here? Like
Yes,
even an
yes,
exit?
please. Yeah, if you can, always signal for the exit. Another way of phrasing that is if you're unsure about signals, always use them. Always yes. Oh yes, that is actually for the side road here. Yeah, it can be very easy to get that confused with this road. Sometimes the signs are on the side road for the side road.
This is a 40, right? Because
Correct, yes it is. Yeah, there should be some signs somewhere along the way. Good mirrors, well done, lovely. I think just past the 40 sign there as well, just to clarify. It is 40.
it was taking left.
Yep. Go on.
There is a big vehicle behind me, so do I need to be extra cautious, like before braking?
Yeah, we'll brake a little early. Just show the brake lights nice and early. Yes, easy answer to your question. The bigger vehicles, we don't want them getting too close to us, so yeah, we'll slow down early. Make sure they slow down as well. Next lesson, we'll need to do a test route with the sat nav. It's just a different sat nav for the next lesson. It will be the same one that the examiners use. Okay, we're going to do a little loop. So just keeping this left. So just past this one.
I need to give designated now.
Just past this one.
Okay.
Yeah. And then signal now. Yep. And then we'll just branch off here on the left. Lovely. Yeah, just try and keep a bit tighter so you're off that road completely and 100% onto this exit. Nice with the speed, good positioning here. Lovely little blind spot check there. Nice mirrors, very good signal. Well done. Some more roadworks. Glad they're doing it at night time because during the day it'd be a nightmare here.
Looks like this is the fun activity for them. Always one or the other way. Keep doing it, keep doing it.
Keep doing it, yes, non-stop, which is really strange. And if you're safe, should speed up a tiny bit. Lovely. Excellent. Good mirrors, good signal. Brilliant. Well done for turning to the left.
I know this road. Yeah, I'm This is the Asta one.
So is it?
Is this the Asta one, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, correct. Yeah.
When you drive, all the roads look so different, and when you sit there, like
Yeah.
I'm used to sitting on the other seat, this seat, and it looks so different. I never paid attention to all these things. Now when I drive, I notice.
Yeah, it's good. Like how you said about the ASDA and stuff like that, like landmarks, knowing the area, that can be so helpful. Then you can plan very early because you know where you are and stuff like that. So that's the aim with Hendon Mill Hill.
Yeah.
We go there, we spend time there, but you've already done that, and then it'll be a bit easier because hopefully you'll be more familiar.
I really like the back, those rays. So they're really helpful. Oh my god. Reverse parking and forward parking.
Super helpful. So I believe at this roundabout you have a VIP lane. There's no stop line, there's no give way line. So you can just continue straight through. Yeah, unlike the van that has to stop. Sometimes we get that. It's a bit strange, especially for a small roundabout, but I call it a VIP lane. It's just when we're going left.
That really helps to sort out the traffic.
Yes, yeah, really helpful. People don't need to stop, just keep the flow.
You're in England, like okay. The road markings are really
Oh, it's just not just a better motorbike.
so good.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, have you ever been to India?
No, I've been to some countries like Egypt is one example.
Right.
Philippines is another one, I guess. I know what you mean. It's non-stop and people just push.
Oh yeah.
Drive
Everyone
wherever
has
they
their
wanna
own set
drive.
of traffic rules.
Yeah. I think when you're in a country like that, it works because everybody's doing the same thing.
Yes,
Right here, it's very technical.
Husband has been driving in India, and when he came here, so he was very confident about his driving. At least, he got to clear this exam in 2 attempts, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So now he's used to this kind of traffic driving conditions, and with all the road markings. And he visited India a month back, and he couldn't drive there all day. Oh my God, everything is so mad, like crazy out there. There is no traffic signs, nobody follows it.
Yeah.
So
Sounds like the
you
Philippines.
have to just peep in and then make space for yourself. That's the only
exactly.
rule that works.
Yeah. To the left. Lovely mirrors. Lovely full mirror. Yeah, it must be very difficult to drive like that. I think if I had to choose one that, road markings, rules, I'd choose those over just do whatever you like. Because I can't guess what the next person's going to do then. Really random. It's nice to drive in other countries. I think India probably be one of the hardest countries to drive in the world.
Yeah.
They took a bus driver from London. They told him to drive one of the little jeepneys or whatever, the tuk-tuks. He couldn't do it. He was stressing out so much.
Oh.
Well done.
Oh, I don't like this one. It's just for a little bit of stretch, 30, and it goes into 20 again.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why did they put it there.
Yeah, it's really strange, isn't it? I don't understand sometimes as well, like, why they make a road at 20. It makes sense if there's a school or whatever, Sometimes it's in the middle of nowhere. There's no school, there's no people, there's no... All right, we're probably just going to try and see if we've got that loading bay free again.
Yep.
And then we'll just pull up in that loading bay. So you're in this one on the corner here, right? That's your building, or the one
Yeah,
next
this is
to
the
it?
one.
All right, yeah. That's funny. I had another shooting in there. So he was lovely. I don't know if you've got space. Just go diagonal behind it. Just do your best. Your bum's going to stick out, but that's fine.
But we can drop. You can drop.
Can you
your
go
plane.
there?
Yeah.
You can go over there. If I'm not too sure. So yeah, you go. Just continue. I didn't know if we were allowed over there or not. So
Please drop.
alright, no problem. This
That's
is
our
even
car
better.
parking usually. Yeah, that is where we park the car inside.
Okay.
The entrance only. Yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, it's this entrance only. All right. Cool.
Maybe you can't. You won't be allowed to go inside. But yes, I mean you can
All
wait
right.
here.
You've got
on-
the camera. Do me a favor. Just with this camera, just move us over and see if you can stop where you see the drop curb where the lines are, the giveaway lines, just at the end of the road here. So just see if you can do a little U-turn, just in case somebody tries to come into your car park. We should be a little bit out of the way over there. I'm sure someone will be annoyed with us otherwise.
It's okay. Otherwise, on the even days, that is very difficult.
Quiet.
It goes so busy.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, and just maybe just here by the pavement, just over there. Yeah, that should be fine. I can just stop here. Cool. Thank you very much. All right, just pull this up as well. It's just a handbrake, just for edit.
okay.
This is fine. This is just extra.
Alright,
That's all.
okay.
And then just push the power button for me as well. Cool. Well, I'm very happy with your driving. Well done. You're definitely on track to have your test. So, you know, I know you've done one already, but I'm glad that you've got that book because, yeah, you're definitely ready for your test. The two things that I would just repeat again, just on occasions, not that often, like maybe 5% of the time, could be even less. Just watch that left side a little bit. You were doing a lot of that towards the end. You were watching it, is what I mean.
Yeah.
And because there was a large bus coming towards you at one point, very easy for us to get distracted by the bus and go into parked cars, but you didn't. You kept a safe distance from the parked cars, even when the bus was coming. But we still want to look at that a little bit. That's the clearance.
Okay. Yeah.
Well done with your speed as well,
Okay,
because your speed was getting better there towards the end. That's the other part that came up on your test.
Yeah.
So that's it, but I can see progress there. But we do want to look out for those. My job, like I did today, is just to show you a little bit more of the area, which I'm really glad that we did. Real quick, because we covered a lot. Both of the double roundabouts you did today. The Page Street ones at Five Guys. And then after that, the other double roundabouts by Apex Corner. You did Apex Corner and Mill Hill, which are unlikely for you to do on your test, but you can still. So I'm glad we covered that. And do you remember we did that really hard, sharp left turn? Really fast, and then
A1S or something.
yes, yeah, A1S,
Okay.
yep. So that turn there, you could do stuff like that, and then there was one last. That's it, crossroads. Yeah, and we did the crossroads as well. Okay, so some little bits and pieces. That's my job to show you because these are the junctions that could be confusing on a driving test. So for me to show it to you and for you to sort of understand the junction, very helpful for the driving test. Like when you said you're coming back here, oh, it's Wembley Asda. You know, oh, it's Page Street. Oh, it's Apex Corner. It's
Do a lot of memory mapping, like
Yes.
what kind of traffic or what kind of junctions or the speed limit, and that I can just recollect while on the drive.
Yeah, and that should help you. You've put in work before with your husband and maybe other driving instructors and stuff like that, so that's good that you've got some more experience of that area and you've got your test book there again. Okay, so that's it really. Recap. Let's turn the dash cam off if I can